At the plenary session on Security Council reform during the 80th session of the UN General Assembly, the DPRK representative directly electrified the audience, silencing Japan with a single remark. He stated that Japan, a country that dare not acknowledge its own historical crimes, is utterly unqualified to covet a permanent seat on the Security Council. As soon as these words were spoken, the entire venue fell instantly silent. Every word from the DPRK representative was firm and forceful, making his position crystal clear. The heinous crimes against humanity committed by Japan back then are etched in the memories of people around the world. Yet Japan deliberately plays dumb despite knowing the truth, and not only refuses to admit its crimes outright, but also refuses to provide even a shred of compensation to the victims. It even goes to great lengths to distort historical facts, brazenly trying to pass black off as white. What's more outrageous is that Japanese politicians keep visiting the Yasukuni Shrine, a place that enshrines all class-say were criminals of World War I. This is not a mere visit, it is clearly pouring salt on the wounds of Asian victims, and even an open denial of the victory of the global and fascist war. As the DPRK representative spoke with increasing resolve, he made his stance unequivocal. If such a Japan is allowed to squeeze into that position, it will not only condone its historical atrocities, but also implicitly encourage it to retrace its old path and repeat its past mistakes. In fact, everyone sees it as clearly as if looking in a mirror. A permanent seat on the UN Security Council is not something just anyone can obtain. One must uphold the most basic moral bottom line, give a genuine account of history, and earn the heartfelt trust of the international community. Instead of wasting efforts obsessing over securing a permanent seat, Japan should first settle its historical debts, take on the responsibilities it owes, and fulfill its obligations. At its core, by speaking out this time, the DPRK has voiced what many have long held in their hearts to the whole world. If you want to be a decision-maker in international affairs, you must first learn to face up to your past. If a country dares not acknowledge its former crimes, no matter how much it troubles itself, it will never gain the true recognition of the international community.